Yeah, there's just 2 days to go until the first North London derby of the season. So Arsenal hosting Tottenham. It is live on Super Sunday. We can join our reporter Gail Davis live, who was in Mikel Arteta's news conference this morning. Gail, we heard from Arteta earlier talking about Odegaard's new deal. I mean, it's just great timing ahead of, I guess, one of the biggest games of the season.
Yeah, real boost for them, Hayley. I'd spoken to him about it last week. He said he was optimistic, but I guess until you've got it kind of signed, sealed, deliver, you can't really celebrate it, can you? But he's just, he was really relaxed today, very kind of warm, smiled a few times, and why not? He's got a man that he's seen come in on loan, really thrive and flourish under this environment, become his captain. Amazing, really. He's still only 24. He's played in 5 teams, Arteta reckons, in 3 different countries. And he said the most important thing for a player and why he thinks this relationship's worked out so well for both is that he feels really valued, loved and respected here. He's found a place where he can express himself, a place that he can call home. And there's a real positive vibe, and that's only going to help after what's been a pretty good week for Arsenal going into this North London derby.
I mean, Arsenal and Tottenham, these 2 teams have made really great starts to the campaign. It is so close between these 2. Does it make this derby, do you think, all the more exciting, the most exciting it's been for quite some time?
When I spoke to Arteta last week, I said, what mark would you have given Arsenal over these first few weeks of this season? And he said sort of 7.5. But I think going into this weekend, it's probably nudged up to 8. What with that first win at Everton in 6. Fantastic performance in the Champions League where he could rest some of his players. And he just said, you know what, it has been almost the perfect week's preparation. He said not that anybody at this club, around this club, the fans, he said, that will no doubt be coming up to me in the street asking me about this game. You know, they all love it, don't they? And this is what he had to say about the motivation behind what might unfold on Sunday.
No, winning always helps and maintains the spirit in the right place. You know, this game doesn't need any motivation. It's the most special game of the season. It's a derby. It's a special moment for all of us, and we just need to focus on that. Obviously, they have a new manager that is done really, really well, and I think he's changed the vibe and everything around the club, and different style as well. So adapt to that, be ourselves, and produce the performance that we need to beat them. Obviously, the recent one is the last years as well, which is beautiful, and it's just living with our supporters the moments when you manage to win the game, and that satisfaction that you give to everybody, because it's a special day for everybody. So hopefully we can reproduce that again.
And Gail, another big talking point has, of course, been about who is Arsenal's number 1, because Arteta has picked Raya again ahead of Ramsdale. He's, you know, played the last 2 games. Do you think he's been a bit surprised by the reaction that it's gotten? Oh, everybody seems to be talking about it.
Yeah, they really do, and clearly it came up in the press conference as well. No one was silly enough to actually ask him who he's going to pick on the weekend, but we did put the question to him, have you decided yet? He says no, but I'm not really sure too many believed him. Raya's come in and done a fantastic job, hasn't he? 2 games, 2 clean sheets, so commanding in that position, and sort of exemplifies exactly how Arsenal want to go and play. But it was really hard on Aaron Ramsdale, and I think made worse because he is a fan's favourite. And so Arteta was asked about the reaction of the goalkeeper. Remember, Ramsdale played every Premier League game since March 2022, and this is what he said about his keeper.
I suffer and I care about every player that is not playing, but this is the competition, and this is my job as well to make decisions in the best possible way for the team. And he's been very supportive. He's been really good around the place, and that's what I expect from every single player, because when you are on that field, there is someone else that is not. In your tummy, when you have players sitting or you have to announce the lineup, is one of the hardest things, because you know players feel value and happy when they play, and when they don't, is very difficult. And you want them to feel loved and to feel trusted. Everybody understands that it's a team sport, and it's always 11 players starting, but we have seen how important as well the finishes are and how important everybody is going to be in the season.
All of which just goes into this melting pot of subplots, doesn't it? An intriguing game awaits on Sunday afternoon, live, of course, on Sky Sports. And a little bit later on, around about 2 o'clock, we'll get a glimpse of Arsenal training, which we will hopefully bring you live.